Welcome back to my podcast, everybody. So today's video is a daytime chat with Jazzy, and we're just gonna talk. So I asked on my Instagram, is it possible for a man to cheat and still love you? So I'm just gonna be talking about the responses, and I also called around for some family members, and I asked them the same question. They gave me their response, so we're gonna talk and discuss it here today. And I'm also going to give my opinion and what I think. But first, before I give my opinion on what I think, I'm going to talk about the responses that I got and just expand and I'm going to let y'all know what I think. So, for the most part on Instagram, everybody either gave me yes or no responses. Nobody really got deep into explaining why they felt that way or the reason behind their thought and stuff like that. Nobody really got into the details. Just said yes or no. Next time, please go into details and explain. So on Instagram, mostly the younger generation, I'm noticing like in the age differences, everybody that's young all saying no. A man who cheats do not love you. From the older generation, everybody's saying yes, it is still possible for a man to cheat and love you. So one person said, and she's from the younger generation, she said she's the only person who actually responded on my Instagram and explained into details. She said, I wrote it down. She said, men don't hurt women they love, and knowing that cheating is going to hurt her, why do it? I mean, I see where she's coming from. Men is not supposed to hurt women that they love, but I don't think when they cheat they intentionally try to hurt them. The next response, now these are responses, these are from my family, because everybody else just said yes or no. So we got another response. They said, basically from my family, and these are older people too, they said, yes, it is possible for a man to cheat and still love you. It is human nature for humans to cheat. So not only do men cheat, women cheat. And the only reason why I asked that question about men and I made it just about men is because I felt like when men cheat, they do it and they just think it's a game. Like they do it naturally. Like it's just a game to them. Woman, I feel like if a woman cheat, it's like a reason, a real good reason why they cheated. It's because man is cheating or their woman is cheating on them, so they're doing the same thing. Like it have to be a reason why they just out cheating. Not to say there aren't women out here who just cheat just to cheat, but most of the time it's a reason that she's out here cheating. But I stand corrected. There is a reason why women cheat, and there is a reason why a man cheat. And it all comes down to what they're not getting out of their relationship. They're missing something. So it don't always have to be something sexual. It could be just, like getting that vibe, that same energy that they were getting from in the beginning of the relationship. So they could be having a great conversation with this new person and they're loving that and they're missing that from the relationship they're currently in. So they go out and they cheat. And I had to really sit here and think about, is it really possible for a man to cheat and still be in love? And then I'm like, is it possible? And I'm like, yeah, it is possible for a man to cheat and still have love for a woman, because it's just possible. Why can't you could be in love with two women at the same time, or you could be in love with two guys at the same time. Like, it's just possible. But I think it's possible to do that. to have love for them. But are you in love with them really? If you cheating, you could love them, because loving someone and being in love is two different things. Like, I don't know if you will be like in love with them, because when you're in love, you really in love. Like, you only see that person, you only want to be with that person. But when you love them, when you love someone, you do anything for them. You'll still be there for them no matter what is going on. But I don't know if you in love, but you got love for them. I don't know about the in love part. So basically the responses just was saying how it's human nature for a man and a woman to cheat, and women, they catch feelings. If a woman cheat, and the reason why guys don't take them back is because they catch feelings fast, and yeah, it's just women catch feelings faster than men. They're so emotional. They get attached after just having sex with the guy. They start getting emotional and attached, and they bring the feelings and emotions into it. But guys, they don't think with their feelings or their heart. All right, so I'm going to read another response because I wrote it down. He said, if a man cheat on you, but he see another girl, he said, guys just want to hit, but they still will love their girl because they just want to just have sex with multiple females. That's just all it is. But they always have that ride or die girl, even though they cheat on her. And he said, girls who sleep with another guy will just catch feelings. Another response says, men could be in love with two women. Men know how to control their feelings. Women use their heart. Men cheat for different reasons, because they're lacking something at home. They're missing something from the woman that they're currently in a relationship with. Or men are benefiting from the relationship that they're in. It always comes with some type of benefit. This person said that they feel like in a relationship, you're always benefiting from each other. Whatever you get out of a relationship, you're benefiting from it. So you're gaining something from being in a relationship with that person. So that's why you stay in a relationship, or even though that you're getting cheated on, that's why you continue to stay in a relationship, because you're benefiting from it. Or that's why you're in a relationship, I don't know. Or that's why you cheat, I don't know. But that's what the person is basically saying, that you're benefiting from being in that relationship. The next response was, a man could still be in love with the girl and still cheat. They also says, also human nature. Again, the human nature thing. Everybody just keeps saying it's human nature. It's natural for humans to cheat. Men have a natural desire to women, but they just want to have sex. And then they said, it's worse to hear about your girl getting effed by another guy. It's hard for a man to sit here and think in their mind about their woman having sex with another man. So that's why many of them probably don't take you back, because in their head, they're replaying what the heck you were doing with the next man. So they can't hold that picture in their thought anymore. They're going to explode or try to hurt somebody. So they won't get back together with you. They'll leave you because they don't want to think about that. They don't want that image in their head anymore. So that's basically what they were saying. They were saying it's human nature for a man and a woman to cheat. Both women and men cheat, and they still could be in love with you or still have love for you. I'm going to let y'all know. I had to really sit here and think about, is it possible for a man to cheat and still be in love with you? Like, I know it's possible for a man to love you, but is it possible for him to be in love with you? And then I'm thinking from my perspective, would I cheat? And then I'm like, no, because I'm different. Personally, if I would not cheat on anybody, rather if I have love for you or I'm in love with you or not, I just will not cheat. That's me personally, because I'm big on loyalty. If I know I'm not feeling you anymore, the vibe is gone, the vibe is not there anymore, I would just end the relationship, and so I could do me. Because if I know I have intentions on cheating, I'm going to end the relationship, so I could go do that. Because I don't want to be labeled as a cheater. That's just me personally. I don't want to be labeled as someone who's a cheater. So that's why I would never cheat on anybody. But there are people who out here cheat because they're missing something, but they still decide to stay in a relationship with them. I don't understand that. But like people said in their comments, they said because they're benefiting from relationships, so that's why they stay. Me, I'm not with that. I'm not with that. If I want to go out and do me, we might as well just end a relationship and go our separate ways. Rather, if I'm benefiting from a relationship or not, we might as well just go our separate ways and do us. Because if that's the case, you might as well just not have you might as well not put no title to it. Like, just say y'all not in a relationship, y'all just talking. If that's the case, if you want to be out here having sex with all these other people or seeing other people, there's no need for me to be like, oh, I'm in a relationship and we out here just doing us. It don't make sense to me. So that's the responses that I got, and I let y'all know my opinion on what I think. So the advice of today's video is to either accept it, the fact that your man or your woman is out here cheating, and stay with them and just y'all work it out, y'all figure it out personally, or leave. Also, if you know your partner is out here sleeping around, go get tested, and then make sure y'all using protection, because people will be out here sleeping around with other people and they're catching stuff and still will go back and give it to you, and they know dang on well they sleeping around. They wouldn't even let you know that, or try to put something on. Just strap up, please. If you know you out here sleeping around, strap up, so you won't be out here catching anything and passing it around. Go get tested. Please do that. It's just simple as that. So go get tested, guys, and like, comment, and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.